Morning Show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning.
Happy Mardi Gras. Today is Fat Tuesday, the day before Lent begins with Ash Wednesday, and the day before Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh, do you remember in this town when you used to be able to get a punchki anywhere you wanted? Where do you get one now?
Hamtramck. Yes. It's also known as Punchki Day in Detroit, but here in Jackson, European Bakery, St. Joe's, and Hinckley's were all Punchki headquarters. Now, none of the above.
It's devastating. It really is devastating
Yeah.
to me. I used to have the St. Joe's punchkis. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Punchki. Well, it's a variety of ways to say it, but I'll never eat a Punchki again if I can't get them from one of those three places.
I agree.
Most other places, they call them Punchkis, but they're actually jelly donuts.
They are.
There's
Yeah,
a distinct difference.
They are.
But I think you actually have to really go to Hamtramck to get an authentic Punchki. So let's go.
Let's do it. You know what I would, but I'm dealing with chapped lips.
Do you see there's a new lip plumper for men?
I don't care. My lips won't become unchapped.
Oh.
I don't know. And they're so chapped, the people offer me chapstick.
I did that the other day.
It doesn't work.
When you were in the movie, you were putting way too much chapstick on, and you had like a Homer Simpson mouth.
Well, Dana, thank God Dana was here, because Dana wiped it all off my face for me like I was a child. But yeah, I can't get my lips unchapped. It's the darndest thing.
Cardi B was selling lip plumper.
Well, then maybe I'll get some of that.
Yeah, that was one of the Super Bowl ads. 20 degrees right now. Yesterday it was 42, and today increasing clouds with a high of 37. And to the east, they're getting big snow, a nor'easter-ish type event. Snow is falling in New York City. Plowable snow in NYC for the first time in 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go out to volleyball mom and owner of Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More, Tina.
Good morning, it's Tina at Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. It's a beautiful sunny day, but brr, it is cold out.
I think what happens to Tina is she gives away all of her Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More coats and sweatshirts. Like, same thing happens to me.
Yeah.
To me, and you're just left with the polo shirt, and you have to wear it in the winter. So, thank you, Tina.
Beautiful morning. Well, the Super Bowl, unbelievable. It was the most watched anything ever in the history of television.
That seems sickening, doesn't
Isn't
it?
that amazing? 124 million viewers, the highest number of people watching the same broadcast in the history of television.
That's just crazy.
It's amazing.
It is. It's the Super Bowl. You got to tip your cap to the NFL. I mean, they have a stranglehold on pretty much everything they do, and they do it well, and they make billions of dollars.
Yeah, well, before the game, they showed the NFL commissioner visiting with Taylor, and they thought, what is he saying to her? He's saying, thank you.
I mean, he's so rich, it doesn't even matter.
I know, they pay him way too much.
They do pay him a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like $80 million
Crazy.
a year.
I wanted to ask you about the Waste Management Phoenix Open. We go to a lot of golf tournaments. Would you ever want to go to that one?
Never.
Same.
Yeah, I think it's
done.
a disgrace.
I think it's over. I think it's going to be done.
It probably will. They actually had to turn people away and stop selling alcohol on Saturday and Sunday because it was out of control.
It was great because it was a wild Saturday always for years, and then I think social media kind of took over and turned it into this mayhem, and some of the videos you see, it's like, oh my God, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that thing at my age.
I stumbled into the NBC telecast on Saturday, and I could barely hear the announcers. The crowd has, I guess it's part of the thing. There's no respect for.
Well, I mean, could you imagine going there with me and Joey? I mean,
No.
you wouldn't want to be there with
I
us
wouldn't.
because we'd probably jump in on that.
So all the people at CBS are really happy today, as you can imagine.
Of course they are, yeah.
$7 million for a 32nd spot this year. I guess they've already decided it's going up next year. So, did you have a favorite commercial?
Yeah, the Dunkin' Donuts one with
yeah.
Ben Affleck and Tom Brady.
One that I thought was kind of cute, the New York Times said was the worst commercial, and that was the drumstick commercial, where they were on the plane and they said, is there a doctor on board? And it was Dr. Umstick. Drumstick.
Oh, that's
Dr.
stupid.
It was stupid.
Wow, $7 million later.
Yeah.
Wow. Our show today is sponsored by Heather Herndon and the entire Herndon team at Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. Each week, Heather and her team remind us why it is great to love to live here. And another reason to love living in Jackson is we have the Jackson Area Career Center, and a service of the Jackson County ISD, and provides Jackson County and surrounding school districts with the career and technical education resources. Every year, about 1,200 students take advantage of the classes and training out at the Career Center. Very, very blessed to have the Career Center here in town. Thanks to Heather and her team at Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. 517-787-9800, heatherherndon.com.
Last night, Stephen Colbert speculated that, based on Travis Kelce screaming "Viva Las Vegas" 3 times in Jim Nance's ear, and the kerfluffle with Coach Andy Reid, that Travis was drunk.
During the game? There were some, I mean, I heard that maybe he was on some type of antihistamine or something.
No. Today is notable because it is the 1-year anniversary and of the shootings at Michigan State University. Governor Whitmer has ordered U.S. and Michigan flags in the state of Michigan to be lowered to half-staff today to honor and remember the students who lost their lives in the shooting that took place 1 year ago today. Now here we are a year after. There's only one permanent memorial honoring the students who were killed, and it is the Student Memorial Tree. Every year MSU plants a memorial tree honoring students who were killed. In the past year there are 23 names on this memorial plaque of students who passed away. Yeah,
Wow.
23,
That's
including
amazing.
the students who were shot and killed 1 year ago today.
Tom Mizzo has a nice comment online if you want to find that, his reflection. Of course, Tom, one of the really the leaders in the face of the university at this point.
Yeah, and the university has canceled classes for today, and still students are not happy with security and safety measures that have been partially implemented since the tragedy. More work needs to be done.
Yes, for sure. Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
Are you ready for Valentine's Day? Have you made arrangements to do something nice for your Valentine?
Not on Valentine's Day, because I have a basketball game. We have a basketball game.
Oh, yeah.
So
So you could go out after.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. No, we are going this weekend. We have that big concert and
going in
NBA Slam Dunk contest and all
Indianapolis.
that.
Yeah.
So that should be fun. We had basketball last night. I had a game last night. What an intense game we had against Western. What two great teams. And then in the nightcap, we had Lumen Christi and Concord. And this was not a close game. And was it chippy?
It was chippy.
Was it chippy? It was chippy. Chippy chirpy? Yeah. Chippy chirpy? It's basketball season, and that's what happens in basketball season. Everyone wants to win and gets a little chippy. So it was chippy last night. We had a couple ejections. Listen, in the 7th grade game, we had a few ejections. No players, just fans.
Fans.
But listen,
grandparents.
well,
were
listen, I don't, I don't think they needed to be ejected. To be honest with you, it's fine. It's just, it is what it is. But everyone wants their kids or grandkids just to win and have success. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And sometimes the officials get yelled at because of that.
It's 7th grade basketball.
It's the World Series. No, I mean, if you ask anyone who was in the gym last night, it's the last game of senior year, as that's what it feels like. But you're right, it is just 7th grade basketball.
It's kids playing games.
No.
Tiger Woods, remember, he ended his long partnership with Nike. Well, yesterday we found out why. He's launching a new clothing line with TaylorMade. He's been using TaylorMade equipment for a while.
Yeah.
But his partnership will kick off a new golf style, Sunday Red. Get it?
Yeah, I don't like it. I like the logo without the SDR on it. I cannot stand that SDR around the...
SDR.
Yeah, Sunday Red. See it on his shirt, Bart?
Oh, yeah. They don't need the SDR. Well, that was a poor design. Whoever's in charge of the logos.
I don't think the tiger is bad, but when you add the SD and R on
Yeah,
there,
it
to
looks
me,
like a-
stupid.
It looks like a last minute, let's add this. Just scatter them around the tiger.
Yeah, we'll
They'll
see.
probably
And it'll
drop it
probably
out.
be very expensive, but there are so many Tiger Woods fans, and I know a lot of people who will be first in line to get one of those new Sunday Red pieces.
Not until May 1st.
Really?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep. So
Well,
they
good.
will-
We don't have to worry about seeing any of those at the Masters this year.
No, but I bet Tiger will wear one of those SDR, is that what we're calling it? Sunday Red shirts?
Yeah.
At the Genesis Open, which is, he's hosting and he's going to be playing in it this weekend.
Yeah, you weren't here yesterday, so I forgot to ask you if you had fun at the JC Sportsman's
Oh,
banquet.
yeah, it was a blast.
You didn't win anything, did you?
No. No, I tried to win a couple things, but somebody else won. Somebody asked me who won that $5,000 electric bike. One of the athletes, all the students, athletes, they sell tickets, and kid sold one to his grandma. She won. So that was cool.
Lucky grandma.
Yeah,
She's very lucky.
yeah, that was neat.
I bet she gave it to him, the young
Well,
man.
maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
I bet she gave it to the young man. Hey, did you know Gals Night Out is this week?
Gals Night Out?
Yeah, I
Is it
heard-
part of Galentine's Day?
No, that was already happened. Gals Night Out is at Nightlight 6 to 8.
Oh, that's tonight.
Is it tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gals Night Out tonight. Perfect. Sorry, I thought it was Thursday, but it is tonight at Nightlight 6 to 8.
Yeah, they'll have craft drinks and food specials. McDonald's, you know, they've gone retro. They're bringing back the Hamburglar. Do you remember the Hamburglar?
Of course I do.
Well, the Hamburglar is going to be driving around the country in this souped-up
Sweet.
Burger Cuda, his never-before-seen getaway car. This 1970 Plymouth Barracuda, a Burger Cuda, is going coast to coast. And if you spot it and you scan the vehicle's code, you'll get rewarded with an Arch card, which will give you
Oh,
just
look at-
unlimited.
How good do those sandwiches look, Adam?
I really want that in my car.
Yeah.
I want to just be able to heat up just
heater.
McDonald's in the car.
A burger heater, that's what those, you know, really that thing where you throw all that junk in your car, it's unneeded. Let's just put a heater in for the burgers. Isn't that a good idea? Or whatever you got, I mean, a heater.
I love McDonald's.
Yep. Me too.
That'd be fun if we saw that. Could you imagine?
So awesome.
That would be cool. We've seen the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile
Twice.
twice,
Yeah.
but you didn't get anything.
No.
Just a picture.
You'd think they would be handing out
Stickers, hot dogs,
dogs.
mustard.
But they
something.
had the little whistles that they would give out.
Actually, what happened is the guy. It was at a strip mall, and the guy that was driving the Wienermobile, he was inside Great Clips getting a haircut.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
New gun law is going to effect today in the state of Michigan. The Extreme Risk Protection Order Act, a law allowing individuals to petition a court to remove firearms from somebody else. So if I see you shouldn't have a gun, I can petition the court to
I'm
take
sure
them
that'll
away.
go really well.
Safe storage requires gun owners with a minor in the home to store firearms in a locked container.
Yep, that's very
And
smart.
That's not a Ziploc bag. And also background check, criminal background check and registration for any firearm purchase.
Thank you. Our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's Home Furnishings. They're in their third generation of being family owned and operated. Thank you to Vermeulen's. Our County National Bank green room is filled with coffee from Fortress right across the street, and Tri-County Water, thanks to Dan and Lindsay Watts, and thank you to Fortress Coffee.
Today's show is also being brought to you by Community Hearing Center, Dr. Kelly Bogue and Tyler Bogue, a great team that are anxious to help you with your hearing issues. They provide unbelievable service, and we highly recommend Community Hearing Center on 4th Street in Jackson.
Stay with us. After this break, we have Holly Flickinger from the Jackson County Health Department, along with Casey Howard from Smiles on Wheels, and they will join us right after this break.